Welcome everyone. Please start to close your eyes and arrive fully in your body. Feel free to adjust. If you've been in a specific posture for a while, you can change it up now. If the legs are straight, you can try bending your knees, either up towards ceiling or out to the sides with the soles of the feet touching, or one shin in front of the other. Or you can keep them straight down. Have the shoulder blades down the back, palms face up, opening through the chest with chin slightly in, back of neck long. And relax the facial expression, softening jaw, lips, tongue. Relax the eyes and the center of the eyebrows. Relax your forehead. Notice how you feel, not only physically, but also emotionally, energetically, mentally. And begin to let go of anything that may be taking you out of balance. Let go of any distractions that perhaps are preventing you from being fully present. And breathe in more space, more clarity, more present moment awareness. Let go of any stress, any tightness in the body. Every time you exhale, let the body soften more. And observe how you're breathing. Just feel the air enter and leave the body through the nose. Watch the ribs expand gently as you breathe in and soften as you breathe out. We'll synchronize the breathing in the room now, starting by exhaling all the air out. And inhale fully, feel the ribs expand and the belly rise. Exhale, contract the low belly, ribs soften and chest relaxes. Now for 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale fully, take your time. And contract the low belly as you exhale slowly. A few more rounds on your own, as long as you like. And now allow your breath to return to natural, just observing the breath happening in the body. Using that awareness to keep you very present throughout the practice. Anytime you feel that you've disconnected, your mind is no longer here, simply bring it back to watch the breath happening. And we'll now slowly come out of the blocks. You can roll over onto one side. Take everything off the mat and lie down flat on the ground. Hug your knees in, counter stretch for the back. Rock a bit from side to side. And pausing in center. Right knee stays in, extend the left leg forward just above the floor. Core muscles engage. We keep the neck neutral in line with the rest of the spine. Bring the left knee in, extend the right leg forward. Letting go of any unnecessary effort. Engaging only the muscles necessary to keep you steady and strong and safe in the postures. Bring the right knee in. We'll now awaken the spine with the hands on the knees. Move them forward as you inhale, belly rises. Exhale, bring the knees back into chest, contract. Inhale, extend the legs up, arms overhead by the ears. Exhale, bend the knees, lower the arms by waist, feet to floor. Lift the hips into bridge, inhale. Exhale, bring the spine down, hug the knees in. Inhale, move your knees forward. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale, legs up, arms by the ears. Exhale, bend the knees, lower the arms and feet. Inhale, lift the hips high, open the front of the body. Exhale, bring it down, knees back in. Inhale, knees forward again. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale, legs up, arms by the ears. Exhale, bend your knees, lower the arms and feet down. Lift the hips, inhale, bridge. Exhale, spine down, knees in, hold. And use your hands on your knees to move them away from each other, forward, together, into chest. And keep circling your knees in two opposite directions. Exploring the range of motion in the hip joints. Go in the opposite direction. Pause with your knees wide. Feel the stretch in the groin, keeping the knees away from shoulders so your arms can be straight. Weight onto the pelvis. Find a sense of decompression through the spine. Energetically, tail and crown move away from each other. Place your feet down on the floor as wide as the mat. Lift the arms towards ceiling and hold on to the elbows. Take a deep breath in center. Exhale, move your knees right and the elbows left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knees left, elbows right. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down again. One more time, lift up as you inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Arms by the ears, rest them on the floor again. Palms can face up with the elbows wide. And then bring your knees into chest. Wiggle hips forward to create more space in the low back. And extend the legs up. If there's tightness in the back, you can slide a blanket underneath the hips or even your hands with the palms facing down. Circle the ankles, move your toes. Squeeze and spread your toes. Just explore the feet. Moving them around. And shake out the legs now. Really shake them. Keep shaking till you're no longer thinking. The legs are just moving. Just a little longer. Keep going. And when you pause, observe sensations in your feet, any tingling, any vibration. Just watch. Feel sensations down the legs, into the hips. Now we're going to move into leg lifts, awakening the core. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right leg down towards floor. Lift up as you inhale. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, up. Right leg down on the exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, up. Right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Left leg. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. One more time. Right leg down on the exhale. Inhale, up. And left leg down. Exhale. Inhale, up. Bend both knees to relax your back for a moment. Then interlace fingers behind your head with the elbows pointing to the sides. Take a breath here, and on the exhale, extend the right leg forward, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, down. Exhale, left leg forward, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, lower. Lift on the exhale, relax your neck. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift higher, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. One more time. Exhale, twist. Inhale, down. And exhale, twist. Inhale, down. Finish to the other side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, down and pause as you exhale. Just relax. Take your hands behind your thighs now and rock forward and backward a few times. Coming all the way onto the sitting bones and back onto the shoulders. And next time we come up, stay. Lift the shins parallel to floor, Navasana. Squeeze your legs together. Reach your arms forward. Soften the shoulders. And avoid rounding in the back, especially the lower back. Stay forward on the sitting bones. If you like more challenge, extend the legs. Boat pose. Keep breathing here. Squeezing the legs. We'll take one more breath. The chest is lifted. And release as you exhale. Bend your knees, feet down. Okay. Let's take our blocks. Place the blocks by the sides of the hips in the lowest position. Maybe I took them away. Here. I'll get new blocks for myself. Actually, I'll do it without, but you guys do it with the block. It's better. Okay, so your hands just on top of the blocks in the lowest position. Lowest position, okay? Plant your feet down on the floor ahead of your knees. And from here, press down into your hands. The blocks are close to hips. And lift your hips high up. Inhale, reverse table. On the exhale, lower your hips. Don't touch the floor. Extend your legs. The hips go back. Inhale, lift up high. Exhale, stretch back. Good. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, arms are straight. We slide the hips back in between the arms. Lift again. Inhale. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, high. Exhale, lower down and stay. Hips to floor. Blocks aside. Nicely done. Cross your legs. Find a long neutral spine. Feel free to sit on something to help get that lower back arch. And on the inhale, raise the arms. Interlace fingers, press palms towards ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Lean towards the windows as you exhale. Back to center, inhale. Away from the windows as you exhale. Inhale up. Open arms, interlace fingers behind hips. Extend the arms, lift chest. Chin slightly down. Notice if your legs are active and tense. Let them rest. Let them be heavy towards floor. One more breath into chest. And release your hands. Bring the palms together in front of the heart center. Rub the palms against each other. Create heat. And bring this heat into your eyes. Relaxing eye muscles and clearing your vision to see things with a fresh perspective. Slide the hands down the face, bring down behind your neck, and massage your shoulders, breathing out tension. Release the hands down to the legs and circle around your waist. The upper body be fluid. Inviting fluidity into the practice. Moving the opposite direction. The head, the neck, and shoulders move in any way they like. Pause back in center. And this time, rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. First together, And then one at a time, can bend the elbows and draw the elbows back one at a time. Like you're swimming backwards. And then go forward just a couple times. And go back again. Finish with an open heart. Pause here. Just notice where you're at. Reconnect to your breath. We'll now transition into child's pose. Take a moment to set up Balasana, sitting onto your heels. You can use a blanket underneath if you like. Extend the arms forward, press into the hands, spreading your fingers wide. Lift the elbows off the floor and slide the shoulder blades down the back. Then come forward onto the hands and stretch into downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time, send the opposite heel down. Feel the stretch for the back of your legs. Maybe into your low back as you move the hips side to side. And pause in center. Bend the knees slightly and lift the bottom of the hips high up. Look in between the ankles. The feet are parallel hip distance. With the inhale, glide forward into plank and hold nice and strong. Pressing inner heels back, reach your chest forward. The breath stays steady. Upper back is broad. One more breath for strength. Knees down. Exhale back into child's pose. One breath here. Come up onto the hands and knees. Bring your knees together, hands under shoulders. With the inhale, extend the right leg back, chest forward. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, lift toes and chest. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, toes and chest up. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Lift your toes again and hold. Reach back with the left hand, reaching towards the foot or actually catching the ankle. Flex your foot and send it back away from hip. Right shoulder stays back, navel into spine. Easy breathing. Now extend leg back and arm forward. Square off your hips, they're equally high. Take one more breath here. Keep the legs straight, lower your toes to the floor, left hand down under shoulder. Move your left foot to the side, to the left, and turn your whole body right. Reach your arm up and overhead towards me. Plant the outside of the right foot down. Have a place to lengthen from. And if you like, reach your right hand back behind you with the palm facing up. Press the pubic bone forward more. Enjoy the opening. Take one more breath here. Looking down, lower hand. And reset knees together. Prepare the other side, the left leg back now. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, knee to nose. Lift your toes as you inhale, chest up. Exhale, round. Inhale, toes up, chest up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, lift. Bend again. Exhale. And this time, lift your toes and hold. Reach back with the right hand. Catch the ankle, flex foot, and send it back. Left shoulder is back. Navel into spine. Extend the leg back and the arm forward. Fullness into the low back. Take a deep breath here. Keeping the legs straight, lower the toes down, right hand under shoulder. Move the right foot to the right and turn your whole body left, reaching arm up and overhead. Feel the stretch from your left foot that is planted down all the way up into the fingertips. Full side body stretch. And then reach your left hand behind you with the palm facing up, like you're catching something falling from the sky. And press your pelvis forward. One more breath. Look down, lower hand, lower knee. Sit back into child's reset. We'll inhale back forward onto the hands. Curl the toes for downward dog under Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in, more space and more vitality. And breathe out any stale energy. Bring your feet together. Lift the right leg high up. Step the foot in between the hands. Lower left knee to floor, low lunge. Raise the arms on the inhale. Bend the left elbow and tuck it in as you exhale. The right hand can go down for the bind, interlacing fingers behind the upper back if you like. Stay low through the hips with a slight tuck of the tailbone. And send the head back into the arm. With each breath, we settle more into the pose. Now release the hands, left hand to the floor, right hand to the hip. Open your torso to the right, extend the right arm up, and turn your right palm towards me, encouraging the external rotation in the shoulder. If you like, you can extend the left leg, lifting the knee off the floor. Bending the knee deeply, right over ankle. Send the outer right hip back. Take one more deep breath in. Lower the hand down. Walk towards the left and parallel your feet. Reach your chest forward. Fold in between the legs. Release your head down. Hold on to the elbows here, framing the face with the shoulders away from ears. Bend the knees a bit and rock from side to side. Pausing in center, release the hands down. Reach your chest forward as you inhale. And walk back forward into the lunge. Bend the right knee. Keep the left knee off the floor. Stay on your fingertips, lift your chest. Press the inner left heel back. Left leg is very active. From here, we'll step forward. Inhale to a flat back. Fold over both legs on the exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the chest forward again, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. One more time, inhale your chest forward. This time, plant your hands on the floor, step into plank. Take a breath in plank. Knees to floor, sit back into child's pose. Stay here as you inhale. And stay as you exhale. Inhale forward onto the hands. We'll come all the way down onto the belly on the exhale. Lift chest. Inner spiral the legs and reach the arms out. Belly button stays in towards the spine. Maybe the legs come off the floor. Feel the entire body active, engaged. And expand a little bit more in all directions. Lift a little higher. Final breath here. Exhale, hands close to low ribs, curl toes. Keep your elbows in as you push up, plank. Downward facing dog. Bring the feet together and lift the left leg high. Step the foot forward, lower right knee to floor. Lift the arms up. Shoulders down. Bend the right elbow, tuck it in. If you like to bind, left hand down. And keep your head in line with the spine, not tilting to one side or the other. Lift the lower belly slightly off the left leg. Releasing the hands, right hand to floor, left hand to hip. Open chest to the left, reach your arm up. Turn the palm towards me. Left shoulder away from ear. Maybe extend the right leg. Find a variation that allows for more space through your spine, where you can breathe better, more freely. One more breath in the twisted lunge. Lower your hand down and walk to the right. Inhale, feet parallel, chest forward. Fold in between the legs, head down. Interlace fingers behind your hips. Bend your knees and extend the arms up and overhead. And let the shoulders roll forward. And keep the arches of the feet up, pressing more into the outer edges of your feet. Breathe space into the shoulders and soften into that space. Let's inhale the chest forward. Release the hands down and walk forward into lunge. Bend the left knee. Lift the chest, stay on the fingertips with the right knee off the floor. Pressing back through the inner right heel. We'll step forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Fold forward, Uttanasana, bend the knees. Halfway up, inhale, chest forward. Fold again as you exhale, bend the knees, and this time roll up the spine. Coming to stand in Tadasana. Shoulders up, back and down. Establish a connection to the earth. Through your feet, spread them wide, the toes wide. And as you find a focal point, bring your hands together. We'll balance here. Lift the heels off the ground. Big toes press down. And imagine something pulling the top of your head up towards the ceiling. Get a little lighter. breath stays easy. It doesn't change. The face stays soft. No unnecessary tension anywhere. Take one more breath. Lower heels, arms by the body. Bring all the way to the left foot. Bend the right knee, preparing for Vrikshasana, knee to the side. We pull the foot up, bring the foot up the leg, either below or above the knee, and the palms touch. Soften the outer right hip and stay tall. Relax the eyes. Let the breath bring lightness into this pose. Remaining steady, cultivating both stiram and sukham, steadiness and comfort. From here today, bring your knee forward and extend your leg back as you reach your arms back by the waist. Torso reaches forward. It's parallel to the floor now. We lengthen from the heel to the crown. Virabhadrasana, 3 variation. We're not going to stay for too long, just another breath. And to come out, bring the right knee up into your chest. Hold it in. And release your foot down. Tadasana again. Reground. All the way to the right. Bend the left knee to the side. Pick the foot up. Hands touch. The waist is long on both sides equally. We're steady. Stiram. You find a sense of lightness, of sukham, sweetness of the pose. Bring the knee forward. Extend the leg back. Virabhadrasana, 3 variation. Reach your arms back. The hips are equally high up. Just like when we did it on the floor. Similar version. Left toes are pointing down. And from here, bring your knee up into your chest. Give it a hug. Release. Very nice. Shake out your legs and your arms. Shake everything out. And pause back in Tadasana. Find your center again. We'll flow. Circle the arms on the inhale. Reach up, touching palms. Fold forward. Exhale over the legs. Look forward, halfway up, shoulders back. Bend the knees as you exhale, fold. Roll up the spine. Inhale, circle the arms at the last moment. Touch palms, arching back. Exhale, namaskar, salutation. Circle again. Inhale, high. Fold. Exhale, down. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, roll up the spine, circle arms, reach up. Exhale, hands at the heart, namaskar. From the heart this time, reach up, inhale. Circle wide like the sun and fold as you exhale. Reach your chest forward, sun salutation. Hands down, step into plank. One breath in plank. Bend the elbows, lower down, chaturanga or all the way. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Stay with your breath here. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop. Flat back as you inhale. Fold on the exhale, bend knees. Reach your arms out this time, chest forward. Come all the way up, touch palms. Namaskar. Inhale, reach up again, Surya Namaskar. Circle wide, exhale down. Look forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands down, step into plank Dandasana. Take a breath, chest forward, bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Notice each breath interacting with your body. The expansion that comes along with the inhalations, and the sense of ease with the exhalations. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop, flat back, inhale. Fold on the exhale, knees are bent, arms out, inhale, come all the way up, touch palms. Namaskar. Inhale, reach from the heart, a little bit different. Reach forward now, arms by the ears, exhale, fold. Step the right foot back, inhale, raise the arms overhead. Warrior two. Right heel down, arms wide. And take a moment to organize your body in this posture so you feel safe and steady, especially the lower body. Equal weight on both feet, knee over ankle. Look over your left hand and reach the fingertips wide, maintaining the spine very long. We'll flow here. Turn the left palm up. Inhale, left arm up, right hand to right leg. Exhale, left forearm to thigh, right arm overhead. Come up as you inhale, left arm up, right hand down. Exhale, left forearm down, right arm overhead. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Parsva Konasana briefly. Inhale, up again. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale up, legs stay the same the whole time. Exhale, forward. Last one. Inhale. Exhale down, lightness on the forearm, and feel the opening on the right side as you hold side angle pose. If you like to take a variation, you can bring your left hand to the floor or bind. Keep anchoring down through the right foot to have a place to lengthen from. Just one more breath. Looking down, both hands down, coming to a lunge. Adjust yourself. Find space through the spine. Preparing to twist. Bring the right knee down. Lift the torso up. Belly in, right arm extends high. Twist to the left and bring the elbow to the outside of knee as low as you can get it. Press into the leg and bring your palms together. Find length around your neck. Lots of space there. If you like a little challenge, extend the right leg. Full breaths, stimulating the internal organs as you breathe in the twist with a slight compression of the abdomen. Look forward, place your hands down and step forward to a flat back. Fold over both legs, release your head down. Reach your chest forward again, halfway. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back. Raise the arms overhead. Virabhadrasana 2, second side. Left heel slightly out, the left toes are in. The right knee stays over ankle, it doesn't collapse in. And again, expand. Stay long. Maintaining strength and stability, we're gonna flow, right palm flips up. Inhale, lift the arm, left hand down. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh, left arm overhead. Inhale, lift, left hand to the back leg. Exhale, right forearm down, Parshvakonasana. Inhale, up again. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. It's the last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and stay. Be light on the right forearm and lengthen through the left side. Let the breath be easy. Take one more breath. Look down and bring both hands down. Reorganize your body in lunge. Long spine. Left knee comes down. Torso up, left arm to the sky. Twist, elbow to the outside of knee. Press into the leg and open chest. Bringing the hands together, elbows out. Maybe extend the leg to match the first side. Steady breathing. And look forward again. Place the hands down. Step forward as you inhale, flat back. Fold as you exhale, release the head. Inhale, reach chest forward, and this time plant your hands down, step into plank. Take a breath in plank. Knees to floor, exhale, stay back, child. Inhale, forward onto the hands, bend the elbows and lower all the way down onto the belly. Draw your belly in, lift your chest up and come into Sphinx posture. With the forearms down, parallel, elbows under shoulders, palms down. As you press down your elbows, lift your low belly off the floor. Find a back bend here. There's an inner rotation in both legs. The neck is very long. If you like to increase the back bend, press into the fingertips and lift the elbows off the floor as high as you like. You don't have to straighten the arms. Take one more breath. And when you come back down, draw the elbows out and turn your head to the left. Bring the big toes together, heels fall apart. Notice the movement of the belly. Pressing into the floor as you breathe in. Away from the floor as you breathe out. For the next back bend, you can do the same posture, Sphinx, or you can do a cobra, any variation, or you can move into the bow posture with me. In bow, we bend the knees, reach back to catch the ankles, flex the feet, and press your feet away from the hips, lift your thighs off the floor, keep pressing your feet back with the navel towards spine. Knees are not too far apart. And the neck stays long and the breath easy wherever you are. Press the feet back even more, lift your chest higher. One more breath in Dhanurasana. As you release, turn your head right. Place your head on your hands with the big toes touching, the heels apart. This time, wiggle the hips from side to side to relax the low back. And pause and just observe your breath again. Prepare to come up to plank. Take your hands close to the low ribs, curl the toes. Elbows are in as you push up, plank, downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Find more space throughout the spine. Have it as neutral as it can be here. And then looking in between the hands, we'll move into Pigeon. Step the right foot towards the left side of the mat. Shin bone is across the front of the body. We slide the left leg back. Square the pelvis forward, lift the chest, and then come down onto the forearms. Let the forehead rest on your hands or a block. If this hurts your knee, come onto your back. And you can do thread the needle if you know it, or I'll show it to you. There should never be pain in the knee or anywhere else. With each exhalation, soften into the pose a little bit more. If the mind is no longer here, bring it back by watching your breath again. Last breath in this pose. As you lift your head, press your hands into the floor, curl the back toes, and go back into downward dog. We'll now step the left foot towards the right side of the mat. Shin bone across the body, slide the right leg back. Lift the chest, the left hip stays back. And then we come down and rest, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Hips stay equally high up off the floor. Yes, there you go. Is that okay? Surrendering with each exhalation. Letting go of any resistance here. Last breath in the pose. Slowly come up onto your hands, curl the back toes and press back into downward facing dog. We'll take our final Vinyasa now. Inhale, come forward onto the hands, bend the elbows and lower down to your variation. Upward dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look in between the hands and step or hop forward, flat back. Fold as you exhale, bend the knees again and reach forward just halfway up. Sitting down on the floor now, bend your knees, sit down. Extend your legs forward, preparing to lie down. There should be room behind you on the mat. Point your feet forward, big toes together, reach the arms forward. And come down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Use your core strength to control the descent. Bring your knees into chest. Preparing for bridge. Place your feet down as wide as the hips on the floor and take a block. Place the block in between your thighs. Squeeze the block. Take a breath into your belly. Contract the belly as you exhale. Now lift your hips high up. Walk the shoulders close together. Either palms face up or interlace fingers with the arms straight. Try to be at the very tops of the shoulders. And squeeze the block, lift the hips and chest higher. Squeeze and lift higher. One more breath. Slowly separate the shoulders and bring the upper spine down, middle, lower. Let go of the block, let the knees touch. Cross the right ankle on top of left thigh. Interlace fingers behind the left leg. We're not holding it for too long. Just a couple more breaths. And now release and switch legs. Interlacing fingers behind the right leg. The waist is long on both sides. Release. Now, place your feet back down and take the block again underneath the pelvis. Just rest your pelvis. And use any one of the three heights, or you can do two blocks in the lowest position to be more stable if you want to go higher. You have lots of options. You can keep your feet down, you can lift them off the floor with the knees bent or the legs straight up. Any variation you like. Arms can stay by the body, or they can be by the head. So in yoga, yoga, we always work opposite actions to create harmony. We know that there's a time to engage effort, to work hard, and there's a time to disengage, to rest, to relax. As we come towards the end of the practice, we enter that phase that there's not a lot of effort. So choose a variation that is soothing, that it's easy, where you can rest. And stay connected to your inner space. Breathing clarity into the third eye center. Let go of any confusion, any doubt. Breathe in more space. As you bend the knees again, bring the feet down one at a time. If you have two blocks, you may want to remove one. If you're in the highest position of the block, perhaps put it down to the lowest. The block should not be touching the low back. And we'll bring the right knee into chest, hug it in, and extend the left leg forward. Left foot on or off the floor, depending if you want this more active or more passive. Notice the opening for the top of your left leg. Bring your knee in, extend the right leg forward. Left foot comes to the floor first, and the right. We now lift the hips off the block, take it aside and lower the pelvis back down. Knees into chest. Separate the knees for happy baby posture. Knees as wide as the armpits, soles towards ceiling, so your feet are as wide as your knees. And you can hold the outer edges of feet or somewhere along your legs. Feel free to rock from side to side, lengthening the tailbone forward. Chin slightly down. Massaging the back, neutralizing. pausing back in center. Find Savasana. Prop yourself in any way you like. Make sure you're warm. If you like a night pillow, have a hand on your chest and I'll bring you one. I'll come around to adjust your shoulders with some lavender essence oil in my hands. If you rather not have these adjustments, just let me know as I come by, you hear me. And before we stay quiet, I wanted to share a chapter of the Yoga Sutras, this little book on the sutras that I opened randomly in one page this morning, and it's the chapter about transformation. And there's one thought here that says, real lasting change usually begins with discomfort, and it ends with joy and respect for oneself. This is a time in the practice in Savasana where we integrate the work we've done. We allow transformation to take place. Just surrender to the wisdom of your body now. Bring your attention back. Notice the energy flowing in your body, vitality, prana. Start to move gently, reawakening the body, stretching in any way you like. Your knees into chest. Roll over to one side. And come up to sit with a long spine and your eyes closed. Join the hands together at the heart center in a gesture of gratitude, Anjali Mudra. And take this time to visualize something that you're grateful for in your life. Make it clear in your mind and in your heart. Vibrating with gratitude, attracting even more things to be grateful for. And we'll close to the sound of Om one time together. Inhale.